What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Underground Nerd Nation. I know it's been a minute. I'm not even going to comment on it. Y'all know what it is. Daddy life.
Daddy life.
That's really all it is. Daddy life.
Bro, what did you do with your fingers? He signed an alien sign with
right. Signing, I'm back. I'm back.
Guess who's back? Back again. JD's back. Back again. Guess who's back?
You
Guess
forgot
who's
tell a
back?
friend.
Yeah, it's still a friend. It's
Look,
okay.
Oh, it'll be okay. You can't do it for coming.
Oh, Lord.
Anyways, y'all, yeah, we back. Finally. It's been a minute since we've been back together to do a podcast, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We're sorry, y'all. Now, like I said, I'm not even going to get into what all has been going on, but there's been a lot going on. So forgive us. We'll try to do better. But anyways, I'm Keston, aka DJ Nexus.
I'm Adrian,
AKA Steph Curry. And I'm Dash. I'm gonna AKA. But your boy that matters.
Yeah. But we
call
in
me the Bruce Lee.
Ooh,
who
I like
called
that.
You Bruce
Fire.
Lee?
Let's get to it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Law is your character, ain't it? Of course you're gonna rep Bruce Lee.
Hey, you saw that? You saw they was gonna put Enter the Dragon in the movie theater?
Yeah, I ain't made that.
I might have to
movie
go see
took
that.
enough of my money. It's took enough of my movie. I saw this. Oh, go see The Blackening. Hilarious.
I did see something about that. I want to see it.
Yeah.
It's good.
I don't even like horror movies, but I kind of want to see it.
It's not a horror movie.
Oh, it's not? I thought it was a horror movie.
I mean, they try to make it a horror movie, but it's never not.
It's a realist.
It's just us being us, and it's hilarious.
Oh, okay. I got you now.
As us being us, you understand the joke, and you understand like not really giving it away. It's like a little small part, which everybody's seen the trailer of it anyway, but it tells you the name of a black guy who haven't done a movie. And I'm over here thinking the movie. I said, I know one. I said, LL Cool J, Deep Blue Sea. I said, wait. That's technically action. I said, oh, Halloween H2O. I got the movement because I'm black, so I already gotta do it. But it's hilarious. So if you get a chance to watch it, you have to totally go see it.
Okay. My list keeps getting longer and longer because I gotta go see Transformers. I gotta go see.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not a big Transformer person, but I heard.
Dang, Dash!
Dash,
this dude stay at the movie theater. No wonder he ain't never on the podcast.
No. I said I have not seen it because I'm not a Transformer fan. I've only seen Blackening, The Flash, Fast and Furious. That's about it. I think it's all I've seen that came out.
Oh, okay. Well, I've only seen the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, I saw the first night it came out. Thursday, man. Because you beat the crowd. And I generally get off early Thursday, so I catch an early show around 7, get out at 9 and be good.
As bad as this sounds, I literally have no desire to go see this Fast and Furious movie.
Really? Why not?
It pains me that these movies have gone this long. And the longer they go, the more extravagant things become. And they keep breaking away from reality. It's not even like real anymore. It's just crazy. Vin Diesel has superpowers. We know that. We have to acknowledge this, right? Y'all saw the same Vin Diesel I saw pull the ceiling down in that movie. You know how much mass you have to have in your body to pull a concrete ceiling down with boating chains like that? It's not possible. It's literally not. And we just go pretend like he don't have No, he got superpowers.
First of all, I thought we already realized that it went way up there. I thought we just watched it for action. I just watched it because
that's what after 3, was it 3? No, Tokyo Drift was 3. So after 4, it was just action.
We knew that was a side thing. though. We didn't really count Tokyo Drift. We knew that was just a money.
Well, I know. Just talking about like as far as like the lineage of movies, I stopped caring about the reality of the movie right after 4.
No, okay, that's true.
Because after 4, it was like, oh, we just going into action, super action type stuff at this point.
Well, you say
but 5 was plausible. Like, it's plausible that you could have enough horsepower to drive a bank vault down the highway. Could you actually do it? I don't know, but it is plausible. What isn't plausible is to flip a tank car by slamming into the front of it and flipping the car vertically up over itself 180. That's not doable. It doesn't work like that. Literally, that's not mathematically possible.
I'm with you
So-
if it wasn't for the fact that it was two challengers. If it would have been two F450s or something like that, like dualies, and it was dragging that safe down the freeway like that at that speed, okay. It was two cop challengers. I mean, two cop chargers.
They got Hemis, man. Them Hemis put in work.
Nah. Nah, not buying it.
Like I said,
That's all I
they
gotta
said, you know, they said the Fast and Furious is like its own like Marvel universe situation.
But I don't
Yeah.
want it to be. Me as an original Fast and Furious fan, I like the car being real. I like them using the car as a real thing.
Well, see, well, they did. They had a Hellcat in there. That was a real thing. I was like, oh, I got one of those in my showroom.
They've had Hellcats. The last movie, they used a Hellcat to literally Tarzan across a bridge. Like, you can't, that's not plot. That don't work like that.
No, it was a Hellcat.
392. Was it a
It was,
Hellcat?
it was a
Hellcat
Hellcat.
Charger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was a 392.
At
Anyway,
least
well, like I said,
I'm pretty sure it was a Hellcat. I'm 90% sure it was a Hellcat. But either way,
well, see, you're having get though because they apparently from what Vin Diesel said, they always was gonna do 10, at least 10. Which
Yeah, but
they got
now they're
10.
talking about doing 2 more. And then they talking about, he was talking about, so the last movie now is a trilogy. It's not just the 10th movie. It's got to be a part 2 and 3 to this movie. And then they're talking about Toretto spinoffs, which I don't even know what that would be about. Like, what do you need a spinoff for just Toretto for? Because then he's just literally going to be a superhero. Like, he'll be able to float with his Timberland boots and like his cross chain will just start glowing and giving him superpowers. Like,
I'm gonna be
I
real.
don't know.
After Fast 10, I'm kind of like, because I want to go see Fast 10. Like, I still want to see the last 3 movies, but I feel like these last 3 movies should be it. I feel like this should be the end. If Vin Diesel wants to make more money, go back to Chronicles of Riddick. That's my personal. Go back to Chronicles of Riddick.
That was your movie?
I mean, I like Chronicles of Riddick. So
no, I mean, I was just asking, was that your movie? That was it.
Yeah, no, I was just saying I like Chronicles of Riddick. So I was kind of mad when they just left it at that last movie. Well, no,
he could go back to being Triple X
or Triple X.
No, after 3 you're done. You can't do nothing else. You've already invited too many people in the party. You got motherfucking 12 of them niggas now.
Yeah, Tony Jaa was in it.
Like, yeah, Ice Cube came out of nowhere. Hit the 9 button. Somebody hit 9.
I'm just saying, there's other things he can do. Like I said, you got Triple X, and you got Chronicles of Riddick. You know, make a couple more movies off of those 2 franchises. Let's let Fast and Furious go ahead and die. It's time.
I mean, I know Adrian said there might be a spinoff, but I believe after this one they'll be done with it and that'd be it. Plus, they got a lot of cameos, man. You got to watch it for just all the stuff happens. You can't just stop.
Unless they bring back.
How do you watch all the way to 9 and then stop? I mean, you might as well finish investing it.
I was about to say, at this point, I just want to see how they end it.
Yeah, you can't just you might as well just finish out it. You just wasted your 9 years.
But it's hard because like the story they were building really was around Paul Walker and Mia. And then after Paul Walker passed away, now they're just building this ridiculous story that makes no sense. Like, it's hard. It's hard. Unless they bring back a character that just is crazy to bring back. Like, and Eva Mendes, the police officer. There's no reason to bring her back, but there's no reason to bring anybody they've brought back so far. Like, they've literally killed off every character and then be like, you know what? They made us money. Bring them back. I think Vin Diesel's superpowers, he can bring motherfuckers back from the dead. This dude brought back his girlfriend. This dude brought back his best friend that was drifting in Tokyo. This dude be bringing back people just for the fun of it. This dude brought back Vince. I ain't seen Vince since the first movie, and that dude got brought back just to die again. Like, Well, he ain't died the first time, but you know what I'm saying. That dude was in hiding forever, arms
Like I
scarred
said,
up.
you can't stop that. You invested too much time. You invested about 15 years in this. Just finish
Look,
out, man.
Although I wouldn't
I'm
mind
gonna
seeing
leave it.
Eva Mendes pop back up. That would be interesting.
Look. I like Eva Mendes, but I'm saying bringing her back literally makes no sense. But
it doesn't make
as
any
far
sense.
as they'd probably bring back Gal Gadot too. I'll tell you like this: if they bring The Rock back, and I know Vin Diesel wants The Rock back, but The Rock thought he could run his own DC universe, and Rotten Tomatoes told him no. So now that he can't be Black Adam anymore, he might end up in the Fast and Furious universe again. And if he does, I'm done with it. I can't do this anymore. Yo, Jason Statham's character, come on. No, I'm tired. Like, so tired. I
So you're not
can't.
gonna see it.
I'm gonna see it.
It's basically just Expendables with cars at this point. So
Yeah.
I mean, why
Keston,
can't he just come
have you
back
seen it? You
in?
haven't seen it yet, Keston.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. I just saw
I'ma
HBO
see
Max
it,
now. I
but
think it's about to be streaming actually.
I saw I could get it on like Vudu or Prime, but that means I have to pay for it. I'm gonna wait a couple more weeks to see if it's somewhere for free. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna watch it. I mean, I've got all of them on Blu-ray. I have to keep
right
going.
there. Look at that. You talking all that shit. You about to be right there, kissing off.
Look, I've been invested
Family.
a long time. Yep.
Family.
Somebody counted. Vin Diesel said family like 22 times. Fast X. You got to double down on your point that many times.
Ronald did that.
Ronald did.
Then now I'll be low-key counting whenever I go see it.
I have my little notepad and post-it note.
Every time, just mark. Matter of fact, because there's an app on your phone where you can turn it to like a counter, ain't it? You just tap it every time.
Oh yeah.
Just pull it up every time he says, "All right, there's one." All right. Okay.
Well, we ain't even started the podcast yet and went down the tangent. So, welcome back, Dash.
What?
Oh man.
That's how it started. Yeah. That's how the cookie crumble.
It started out on a tangent. We usually at least get into the topic a little bit before we go on to the tangent, but we started out with the tangent.
We had to be that dude started us in the rabbit hole. We've been trying to claw our way out.
we enter that ground level in the rabbit hole. We ain't even get to jump down it. We just enter in the ground level. Oh man.
Got a lot of making up to do.
Oh yeah. So today's topic is going to actually be about video games. It ain't got nothing to do with movies. Not even one. Because you know about all the showcases and stuff that happened over the past. Well, it's been 2 weeks. Because PlayStation happened like a couple weeks ago, and then Xbox was last week. I think. Yep.
Something when you get talking about gaming, when you get a chance, Keston, you need to play Wulong Fallen Dynasty.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I don't know yet though, because I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard like I've literally like it's been like one side of people saying like it's an amazing game. Other people are saying like it's like a knockoff of From Software games, and it's not really that as good as people make. I was like, I might play it.
Pretty good. It's like Dark Souls. Neo.
That's what a lot of people compare it to. Neo.
What was the sword? What was the sword game that just came out? For PlayStation.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Sekiro? No.
Oh. Sekiro.
Yes, because it's big on parrying, and the customizations is like Noah too. So it's like all three of those put together. But there's so many builds that you can do with those. You can do a fire, you can do a water, you can do a lightning build, you can do a metal build, you can do a fire and water build, you can do a lightning. There's so many builds you can do with it. And what's good is when you set a character, like if you can make multiple builds and save them without having to always go and research your points. So I can do one for this type of skill, this for this type of skill, this for this type of skill, and then when I fight somebody and I have a hard time with this, because it's based off level based on how strong you are to be able to use your abilities. So if a ability takes 12 morale, I can't use that morale until I get 12 so I can do a different class that's lower to do something until I get a post to change my skill to use stronger ones. So
All
I
right.
like the fact that you can change what happened to fucking stop. It's been 15, 20 minutes, putting everything back, going back and forth too. So I think that's pretty good. It still gives you that headache of damn, I die like 30 times for no goddamn
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, I might get to it eventually. There's because I still got to play Jedi Survivor. I still got to play Final Fantasy.
Me
That's
too.
I got
coming
that
out.
on GameFly. It's coming in my mail right now.
Yeah, I got to play Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out,
Yes, I want to play that too. I want to play Diablo,
and
but
still
I
got to
might not
play
have time.
Diablo. But I was gonna play Diablo with y'all. I wasn't gonna just hop on for myself.
Yeah, I was too. I
Not to
think
mention
Candace
the
already beat
games.
herself.
Not to mention the games I've missed, like Sonic Frontiers. I've been wanting to play
Missed
that.
that one.
Still need to buy that um Bayonetta from you.
I was about to say I still need to play Bayonetta.
Well, let me play it
There's-
since you're not using it. I'll play it before you play it and beat it before you beat it.
Nah.
You such a nigga.
You know what's bad? My wife bought Bayonetta 3, and I ain't even know. She done had the game and been playing it, and I didn't know. I was like, "I
Oh,
play the game
okay,
and didn't
look
tell
at
me."
her.
I know,
She played a
right?
good game too. That's a fast paced game too. That's not.
I was about to say she likes Bayonetta as much as I do, so
So
I
how she
wasn't
feel about Devil May
surprised that
Cry?
she got it. I just know she didn't get it, huh?
So how she feel about Devil May Cry?
She's never played it.
Oh,
None
you
of
gotta
them.
get her that. You gotta get her that now.
Well, I
If she
mean,
was
it's
Bayonetta,
on the PlayStation. I mean, 5 is on the PlayStation, so she can play it. It's there. It's
man,
always been
you
there.
gotta start with classes, man. You gotta start from one and work your way up.
I don't know. I don't know if she'll play them because the Devil May Cry is a little more gory, I guess I would say.
Is it? Okay.
It's a little more demonic than
Is there no blood in
Bayonetta.
Is there no blood in Bayonetta? What's it rated?
Honestly, I don't know. I think there is. But actually, now that you mention it, I really don't know. I've been so accustomed to blood, I don't know if it's in games now.
Yeah, I don't know if that's rated T or rated. I'm about to say PG-13. Fuck the pick of the
Yeah, this ain't
No,
Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat with green blood.
No,
We just see blood everywhere
rated,
now.
It's rated M.
It's rated M.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I don't know because I know there was also a lot of nudity in Bayonetta 3 too.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So it's
you know,
probably for the
yeah, I was
to
about to say
have
the hair
outfits.
thing
Yeah.
she does and all that stuff. They said
Okay. So it's
they were a lot more risque with Bayonetta 3 than they were with the first two. So
okay. So that's
I
probably where
think
the
that
M
may
rated
have
came
something.
from. Okay. So the other ones were T rated then, right? Oh,
Oh, he
we see what it
froze.
is. Did he?
I
How we did it?
thought he
Everybody
was
free?
intently looking at us. My bad. I'm glad you was experiencing that with me.
Cause I look at you, I said, "Oh, he ain't do nothing." Let me see, Adrian, and you stood still perfectly. I was like, "Wait a minute." Well, guys,
No, I'm here with you. Oh, dang, he gone for real.
damn.
Hey, all right. So while we waiting, you see the trailer for Star Wars Outlaws? Oh, he's back. All right.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
I don't
That's who's that.
I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. My signal
love
was
it.
fine.
It was
Golly,
crazy
AT&T.
because Dash was asking the question, and I was looking at you, and I was like, Dash, he ain't say that.
Oh man. I gotta get a better router. That one downstairs, because it'll just drop. It'll just drop signal, like, because even when Courtney be playing the Splatoon or something, it'll just drop
Mhm.
the signal, and she'll like be booted out the game, and then it'll come back like nothing happened.
You need a mesh.
No, that's what I plan on getting. It's just that I'm waiting
Get
till
on
I
that
have
Villa.
the money. Wait till I have the money to get it.
But no, Adrian, answer the question is I don't think I saw the Star Wars. I think the only Star Wars one I saw was the one that we got coming on.
The
Jedi
Survivor.
Survivor. Yeah.
Camden, you
play the
saw
first
the Fallen Order.
Yeah, I was about to say, you didn't play the first one, Fallen Order?
I think so. I think I paid for PC. Didn't Joe have that? No,
No,
maybe
Fallen Order wasn't
no.
that long ago. Fallen Order was like maybe
Oh,
what, 3 years ago?
If that.
Yeah, because I know I got it when I bought my one.
was Fallen Order the one that was bad? Was the Olan one? Which one's Fallen
No,
Order?
Fallen Order was the one with Cal, the redheaded Jedi.
Yeah, the one
Oh,
that's going to be in the Jedi Survivor. He was
Yeah, it's the
oh,
same
because
that
Jedi
one.
Jedi.
Okay,
Survivor is the
okay, yeah,
sequel.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Sorry, I got tired of mixed up. I was thinking of the horrible one. Um, that was supposed to be online only. The Star Wars game.
Oh, Battlefront
Battlefield.
2.
Oh,
Yeah,
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 no.
yeah, yeah. And then didn't they remake the Republican too? Star Wars Republican?
They were supposed to
Oh,
remake
Old Republic.
Knights of the Old
Oh,
Republic,
Okay.
Yeah.
but I
Okay.
haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
that. Has that dropped yet?
No, that hasn't come out yet.
Okay, because I was like, yeah, I've been waiting for that to come out because I never played the original one. Now I've been waiting to play it now.
Joe put me on the original one. I'll give him that. He put me on that one. I thought this is kind of bad.
Yeah,
I was
want
about
play
to
it
say
real bad.
when that one comes out, the internet is going to break. Like
I don't know, man.
that one's
That
not going to
trailer
sneak under
for-
the radar. What I'm telling you though is that's not sneaking under the radar. You will know when
okay.
that one drops.
Okay. Yeah. But I got
Right,
you now.
yeah.
I got you. That trailer for Outlaws, though, like they made a Star Wars game based around not being a Jedi. You know how crazy that is?
You evil. I love
No,
like
you're like a Han Solo type character.
Yeah.
The trailer I saw, or I think it was actual gameplay footage, was like the character walks into their ship, sits down at the controls, takes off, flies directly into space, breaks through the atmosphere, and then there's all these floating things out in space that you can explore and stuff. There was no loading. You get in the ship and fly wherever you want to. It's completely open world. It's sandbox Star Wars. I would be out here robbing people. Like, so you know, I'm out getting all the Republic credits.
So
hey,
bad guy.
look.
Hey, the title is Outlaw.
Outlaw, bruh.
So I say no. I could have said be a
Outlaw.
bad guy. You was like, no, you're not gonna be a bad guy. You're a third person party. I said, wait, what? Is that not what Outlaw is? I thought it was. Wait a minute.
So I won't say bad guy. I mean,
He's
it's
an
just a
anti-hero.
character that, yeah. Han Solo was
It's
an
like-
anti-hero. That dude was only for the greater good for him.
It'd be infamous when you can play the good guy, you can play the bad guy, and you know. You
Oh
choose
no,
what
I
you
think
are.
this is just you are playing an outlaw, not necessarily a good guy or a bad guy. You just all about whatever helps you
Yeah,
move forward in life.
The trailer makes it look like there's some tasks that are kind of not of the greatest caliber that you gotta get through to accomplish the goal of the game. So it's gonna make you do some questionable things. And I'm gonna be out here stealing Republic credits.
Right. I was about to say
That's
this
right
is
here.
supposed to be after like the whole Order 66 thing. So this is when the Confederate, what's the word?
Not the Empire.
It is the Empire.
It is the Empire.
Empire in control of everything.
Okay.
I wanted to say the Confederacy, but I was like, that's not the right one.
Nah, not the right
Those are a different type of bad guys, but we're not gonna get to that.
Yo, real fast, I saw this comedian and he was like, "Did you know that Star Wars was just hillbillies?" And I was like, "What you talking about, bro?" And he was like, "Well, the main character is siding with the people that won the war 100 years ago, and they lost." I was like, "Damn, I ain't think about it like that."
Damn. Cold-blooded.
I ain't think about it like that at all.
That is
That
funny.
dude said the Jedi's will rise again. I about lost my shit.
You got a point.
He got a point. I couldn't.
I ain't got nothing for that.
I ain't got nothing for it at all. I was in utter disbelief. I was like, dang, he made a lot of sense. I don't know how I feel about Luke.
Since you have an Xbox, did y'all play the Alan Wake game, the first one?
No,
I haven't played it. No,
I've seen like it played on YouTubers. And how long ago was that? It's been a minute, but I'm not good with horror games. Even like Resident Evil, I've never been good with horror games.
Is it a horror game?
It kind of reminds. I'll say it kind of reminds you of Silent Hill. as far as like the atmosphere is concerned.
Silent Hill.
So horror games don't really bother me unless they are jump scare horror games, like where I don't know what's happening around the next corner, and next thing you know, it's like, you know, some giant monster or something trying to kill me. Like,
Yeah,
that's the reason I wouldn't play Little Nightmares. Like that kind of game would mess me up. Like I'd be stressed out after playing that game.
Little Nightmares is more because again watching somebody play it, it's more creepy than it is like jump scares. Because like there's one part of the game where you're like in this area that's full of like mannequin puppet like things.
Yep.
And you have a flashlight, and whenever you take the flashlight off of them, they start moving towards you. So you got to keep the flashlight, and like that's already like
that's not for me.
Crawling type thing. Like nah, I can't do that. Like, you know, the levels of panic I would be in.
Give me a gun, I'm good. I cap every single
one. But that's what I'm saying. You don't have a gun, because
that's why I play Silent Hill.
The Resident Evil game, when they did the DLC, when the daughter grew up, there's a part of the game where you're like in a room and you don't have no gun, no way to defend yourself, and it's with a bunch of mannequins. And it's not like they hit you and like you take damage. Like if they catch you, that's game over. So the whole time you're trying to get through the level, and every time you turn away from the mannequins, they chase you. But when you turn back and look at them, they stop. So again, like I said, blood pressure through the roof, heart rate is on 10. Like I couldn't do it. I'm not good at those type of games.
You can't see nothing. You put the light off, boy, it's pitch black.
Yeah, I can't do those type of games. I'll leave that to the other YouTubers. I'll watch y'all do it and take notes.
Just watching other people play it got my heart palpitating and shit. Like, it's not for me. Like, I can play a game. Like Dad said, if the game is to a point that's supposed to be scary, as long as I got a weapon to defend myself, I'm good. Yo, put me in Left 4 Dead with a tank. I know the tank gonna get me if I'm by myself, but at least I got a chance to defend myself. These mannequins moving when I'm not looking, and I can't defend myself when I've got my back turned. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'd much rather see the death coming. I'm just gonna swing wildly.
I remember there was in Call of Duty, it was one of the older ones. I want to say it was Modern Warfare. It was either Modern Warfare 1 or Modern Warfare 2. There was a mode you can put the multiplayer in to where it would be that situation. Like you would be on a multiplayer map with a whole bunch of mannequins in, and they would chase you once you turn your back.
Nope.
And I played it like for 2 minutes, and I couldn't finish it. And it's not even like horror. It's just the creepy feeling of your back being turned, and there's things running up behind you, and you can hear them. That's the other thing that makes it even worse. You can hear them like running. Like you hear their footsteps.
I was trying to listen to. I was like, wait, I can hear.
You can hear like the footsteps going, and it's just like, yeah, no. I turned it off immediately. I was like, nope, I can't do it. Like my
why
skin felt
is
like
the sound? Why is the sound of footsteps so intimidating? Like if you just hear footsteps, your skin starts to crawl in the wrong environment. Like you just, where's this noise coming from?
Right.
I'll be looking behind me. I'm scared. Plus, see, my problem is if I play a game like that in my living room where I got surround sound and there's speakers behind me and I actually hear the sound going on behind me, that trips me out. It's bad.
That's a scary experience.
There was one time I was playing a game and I was at home by myself and I had my headphones on like that. And it wasn't even a scary game, but it was the fact I was playing something and it was quiet. And then somebody like moved behind me and I heard it. And I was like I threw my headphones off and was looking around like, nope. I took the headphones off, put the game back on regular TV so I could hear it regularly. I can't do it.
I love it.
Can't do it.
Except for Silent Hill. I won't play that bitch because there's no games. When a new one comes out, I'm not touching it. That'd be the one hard game I don't touch. But anyway, yeah, I'm hyped for Alan 2 because they say you can play that one and it has nothing to do with the first one. So
yeah. Oh, apparently it's a whole new story. The only thing that remains the same is that the Alan Wake himself is still in the game, but it's a whole different story. Like I said, I will happily watch somebody play it. I'm not playing it.
Now the Metal Gear Solid 3 game coming out, is that a remake of the original one? Is that its own separate?
No, it's a remake.
Yeah, I didn't play the third one.
What I believe is going to happen is because it's a remake of 3, but what I believe is going to happen is that they're going to just change the way it played. Like it's going to be the same story, same setting, all that kind of stuff, but it's just going to be a different way to play it. Which I was telling, Cam, and I was like, they better not mess this up, because this is the first like Metal Gear game without Hideo. Like Hideo being a part of it. I was like, don't mess it up, because if y'all mess this up, just don't make any more Metal Gear games.
I think it'd be okay. I don't really see them. And with the technology we have,
it's not the technology, it's the approach. Because okay, so the last game Hideo Kojima was a part of was the I think Phantom Pain, or whichever one was the
good.
one.
I enjoyed that. Yeah,
it was. But then after Hideo left, that's when they released that one game with the zombies and stuff, where they went to another dimension. It was like the zombified people. See, you don't even remember the game because it was that bad.
Was it the latest one? Was it the latest one that came out?
Yeah, that was the latest one that came out. That's the latest Metal Gear game that's came out.
Oh no, but in my defense, I haven't played that many of them either, right? Like I think I played the Phantom one for the first time. It was free because it was free on PlayStation Network or free on PlayStation when I got it.
So let's talk about the Street Fighter real fast, because I got an interesting story about Street Fighter. Everybody knows I love me some Street Fighter, and the demo came out for the 6th, right? So I was like, yeah, let me play the demo. So when you download the demo, it makes you go through the tutorial to learn like character moves and stuff like that. It makes you do different combos and stuff.
Is the tutorial for the new control setup or the old control setup?
So when you do there's 3 different control setups in Street Fighter 6. There's original, which is quarter circle. There's a advanced, and then there's a super basic for like easy play. Right. So I've been playing Street Fighter since 2. I'm going classic. I know how to use quarter circle. So the whole tutorial I breezed through, right? And in the demo, you can only play as 2 characters. It's what's his name? Abel, Adam. What's the character's name you got behind you there?
I was about to say,
I don't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either.
I can't remember his name, but it's him or Ryu. So I'm like, it's Ryu. I'm a Ryu player. So
right.
I get Ryu and I jump into a match. There's no online yet, so I'm just playing with a bot. And I proceed to get my ass washed by the bot. The bot just trashes me. And I'm like, I cannot figure out for the life of me why the controller inputs I'm using, which I just used in the tutorial, are doing completely random things now. Like I cannot get my gameplay to act right. So then I realized that no matter what version of the game you're playing, you have to select how you want your controller to play. So if you're playing online, if you're playing local play, if you're playing against a bot, if you're playing tutorial, if you're playing whatever, each one has its own setting for this controller style. So I did not set it from the easy to the quarter circle. So it was just doing random stuff and I couldn't time anything. I was doing supers for no reason. I was like, what is happening? It was completely missing this dude. Dude washed me. So then after I figured out that the controller thing was messed up, I changed it back to classic and I proceeded to beat the pants out of this dude for like 3 rounds straight. Like I just kept going back because the demo, you can only play it like X amount of times. I literally just kept going back just to beat this man because I felt so mad that the game had bamboozled me.
You was spiteful.
I had to take my frustration out. I was like, you gonna catch these Ryu hands. You made me look like an idiot. I'm glad nobody was here to witness me get my ass whooped like this.
Oh, by the way, his name is Luke, by the way.
Luke. I don't know why it started with an A.
I mean, you was closer to me because I didn't know. I ain't have no clue what his name. I remember Kimberly and I remember Jamie. I remember those 2. I could not remember his name.
I'm so excited. The character roster in this game is great. I can't wait. I'm really hoping that they don't do what they did in 5, which is all the characters are almost impossible to obtain because you have to have X amount of points to unlock them, and there's no other way to unlock them. So I'm hoping that we don't run into that. because I was so upset to find out that 5 had Third Strike characters, but you have to have so many hours in that game to unlock those characters, like insane amount of hours to unlock.
Pay for them? Can you pay?
I don't even think you can pay for them.
Oh wow, that is
yeah. Like
usually you can pay for them.
That's what I thought, but I don't think you can.
Or they make you wait a while before you can pay for it.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
It's like 6 months to a year, something like that, depending.
Maybe. I don't know. I just recently got 5 when I got my PS5, so that's only been like less than a year that I've had it. And that game's been out.
My Tekken 8 and I'll be okay. Just do my Tekken game and I'll be fine.
I'm surprised they didn't really show anything about Tekken 8, did they?
No, it didn't.
So I'm surprised they did. I was expecting that. I was expecting them to show off at least a little bit of Tekken 8. But I guess
we did get Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Which
I suck at Mortal Kombat. Can't play those either.
Me too.
It's another quarter circle.
You're not gonna hear anything from me because I the last Mortal Kombat game I really was playing was like maybe
Tekken Tag, or not Tekken Tag. My bad. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 3.
It might have been to where I was like actually trying to learn. I think it was like 3.
Because 3 was on PS2 and N64, I think.
Yeah. Matter of fact, there was the other one where it was like it was 3D and you had the 3 different styles. Like you had the 2 fighting styles and you had the weapon you could choose. You remember that one? I want to say it was on Xbox, original Xbox.
I don't think I played that one. In all honesty, I haven't played Mortal Kombat since 3 because wasn't there a Mortal Kombat cross Street Fighter that was awful?
Yeah, I heard it was awful.
Yeah, I think I tried to play that, and then I realized it was trash, so I just didn't play it again.
Well, I know they did Mortal Kombat cross Street Fighter, which that one. No, that was Tekken versus Street Fighter. Tekken cross Street Fighter.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
I don't know if they did one.
Either way, it was trash.
Yeah, I was about to say it wasn't that good either. But I believe the last one I was like seriously trying to get good at was Mortal Kombat 3. Because I think I was trying to learn how to use Rain and Smoke. Rain and Smoke, I was trying to learn how to use them.
Ooh. Man, if you can learn how to use Smoke, that character is broken. But then again, if you know how to use most of the Mortal Kombat characters, they're broken.
Well, I was about to say, if you, especially all the ninjas, especially like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, Smoke, any of them, if you know how to use them properly, it's a perfect. I've seen people go perfects online with those characters. I did see one guy, he used to use Gordo. Ooh. And this was still when this was still like around the era of 3. But there was one move, and he really was more spamming than anything, but there was nothing anybody could do with him. But he would it was the move where he would pick you up, and then he would jump up and stomp you, and then hit you a couple times, then pick you up again, throw you, jump up, stomp. He just kept rinsing, repeating that one move, and nobody could do anything with him. He went perfect for 3 games.
You can't knock him, man. Look, you do what you can do to get that W.
I can't be mad. I know it's annoying as hell when you see somebody doing a rinse and repeat method, but if you can't do nothing with them,
that's how I am too. I don't like doing that too. I try to switch up too, but if I get desperate, they go, okay, look, I gotta give me a club and do something. I change the momentum. Get frustrated.
Yeah. I said that's kind of why I like games like Street Fighter and Tekken more than Mortal Kombat, because if you get caught in a loop like that in those 2 games, it's just you don't know how to play. And I'm not making fun of anybody because I don't know how to play, but I'm just saying if you actually know how to play those games, there's a way to get out of a loop if you time it right.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat is a little bit harder to get out of a loop.
The game mechanics don't allow it as easily.
Yeah.
Drop the juggle. Yes. Nah, bitch, got you again. Damn it.
So who's gonna get this a collector's edition Spider-Man? Cause you see the Venom statue that comes with it. Yo, it's fire.
That's like $150. I'm good. I'm a game for the
Oh, it's
game.
more than that. It's
Yeah, I was
$230.
about to say I felt like it was more than that, but either way, I can't afford it.
I can't afford it either, but I want that Venom statue. Hey, viewers, hook us up. Somebody get the Venom statue and donate it to the cause. We just need to use it as a prop in one of the podcasts.
Right. We'll share it amongst the houses.
Give me mama.
Right.
Give me your mama.
I need it.
But yeah, no.
But yeah, the trailer for that Spider-Man, yo.
The gameplay, everything about that game looks
I
insane.
cannot wait. Yo, Peter, let me tell you how I knew Peter had already lost to Venom. When that dude rescued that dude and threw him down in the same move, that dude rescued that dude and threw him to the side. That dude said, Croc got away, or not Croc, Dr. Connors.
Oh, no, Connors
No,
got
he
away.
was chasing
he was that lizard.
Lizard. Yeah. Dang, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But yeah, he was like,
how aggressive
he got away.
Hell yeah, and he was mad as hell.
That dude jumped out of that basement with the Venom. Yo, I cannot wait to play as Venom. Like, that dude's power set increased 150%. Like, the abilities are just broken.
Even Miles Morales kind of like, don't you think Spider-Man's kind of weird right now? He said, no, he's all right. No, that ain't weird. He's never been that aggressive.
But no, I want to, because, well, of course, when they was showing the game and they were showing how big the city is,
right?
They were also showing like the other villains that are in the city that you're gonna have to deal with, and I'm excited about that part because Kraven's gonna be the big bad, but you got all these other little villains in between that you got to deal with too, and I was like,
well, we saw Prowler in there,
yeah,
so we know that's gonna be part of. Yo, it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah,
I'm actively right now actually playing the Miles Morales Spider-Man because I had never played that. So I'm playing that.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because I finished Spider-Man. Oh yeah, like I've been having mad fun playing these games. I hate that the Miles Morales one because essentially it was supposed to be just a DLC, right? Because it feels mad short.
Oh, it was supposed to be his own original one.
No, I think it was supposed to be a DLC. I think they expanded literally it to be its own thing, but I think it was just supposed to be a DLC at first.
Yeah, they had to play like it was its own separate thing. They made it like it was its own separate thing.
I know. I'm talking about they made it like it's their own separate thing, but I think originally it was supposed to just be another DLC for the game. But because they had made it so expensive, they said, "Oh, let's just make it its own thing and sell it."
Yeah, because I think I might have like maybe an hour and a half in it. Again, I don't get much time to play. I play like 20, 30 minutes here and there. But I'm only like an hour and a half in, and I'm like 32% done with the game. So it feels super short.
No, I remember it was. I think that was one.
Are you doing all the side quests? Or are you just doing the main mission? Because if you do, I like to do the challenges, and if I do the challenge and then try to like get it like down, that part makes it a little bit longer.
Well, normally, like I'll go in and I'll play like one of the main story missions, and then most of the time I'll just swing around and see like what craziness I can get into. Like, oh, there's some villains over here. Let me get this. Oh, there's these people at this fist tower. Let me do this. So I'll bounce around and do some random stuff before I just bounce to the next mission.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, even at that though, the game is short. But I mean, again, it was supposed to be DLC. They made it its own thing. I think they made it its own thing partially because they knew they could sell it, which they did, and also because it was too much to just be a DLC.
Has there been a bad Spider-Man game?
There has, but I mean, they're old games. This has been the first Spider-Man game we've gotten since PlayStation 1?
Or
2?
The first
because there was Shattered Dimensions that was on PS.
Good.
Oh, that is right.
Shattered Dimension.
Yeah, that was great.
You're right. I take it back.
You put that black suit on, you knew it was a wrap.
Boy, Spider-Man Noir. Hey, Spider-Man Noir was that dude.
Yeah, no, y'all right. I forgot about that game. That game was fire though.
You can't beat the old Spider-Man when you couldn't touch it. You remember the first one on PlayStation when you couldn't go in the fog, so you had to stay up in the.
Oh, yeah.
With the spider emblem that was spinning in the corner. Yeah, I remember that game. That dude fall to a mist. I'm like, no.
Oh, what is that fog down there? Look, I'm really high up. I can't go there at all. You had that bootleg Carnage. But swinging the little vent. That was hard
Yeah,
for
no,
no
we
reason.
ain't gonna talk about that Spider-Man game. That's way back there.
Yeah.
Classic. Look, I'll play it right now and go in.
And they did make the ones for the movies too, because I think they made one movie game for PlayStation 3, didn't they? From one of the Spider-Man movies.
That was the first one, right?
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
That was Amazing Spider-Man, right? Wasn't it Amazing Spider-Man?
No, it was the Tobey movies they made that for, because I remember there being a Spider-Man 3 that was based off of Spider-Man and Venom.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost positive I remember that.
But I heard those games weren't that good though.
Yeah, I don't
the
remember
movie-based
playing
ones.
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying, I never played it. I heard they weren't that good. I heard that
it
people
was like
didn't
it's like me playing Batman with Spiderweb. The same fight mechanic.
Okay.
It is. It's square for punch, triangle for counter, and do a special.
I'll take your word for it.
Spider-Man, Web of Shadows,
have you played Batman games?
Of course. I played all of them.
Okay.
I didn't finish was it Gotham Knight?
I hadn't played Gotham Knights.
I played
the one where you play as all four of like the Bat people.
Hey, it was pretty good for what it was.
I was about to say, now that one I haven't played yet.
I played the Telltale Batman games, and I played Arkham Asylum and Arkham. Wait,
Arkham
City.
Knight.
Is Arkham?
Arkham Asylum was the first one.
Yeah,
right. And then the second one was Arkham City, and then the third one was Arkham Knight. Right.
Yeah. Arkham
so
Knight
I played halfway through City, and then got lost, and then never finished it. And then I started to play the last one, but I hated the driving mechanics of the Batmobile, so I never finished that one either.
That was part of the reason why I didn't finish. The tank thing mechanics was annoying.
It was. I didn't like the driving mechanics of that at all. But the first one was amazing, and the second one, the only reason, my problem is I'll put down a video game and then I'll come back to it like months later, and where I left off in Arkham City was when you go into the Mr. Freeze area, and there's all these doors and like trap doors that lead you back to like this frozen room where you can't touch like the ice or whatever. You have to like leap around these concrete pillars. So I couldn't remember how I got in there, so I couldn't remember how to get out. I just kept respawning back in the same room, and I was like, well, I guess I'm here forever now. I'm not about to start over.
Yeah. What was you saying, Dash?
My question was why do they keep making Assassin's Creed games? I feel they keep coming out with them year by year. This was a stop a long time ago. I was done at the Brotherhood. Brotherhood was the best one.
Yeah, Brotherhood probably was the best one. But I mean, it's a good franchise because all the other games have been good too.
I think I played Black Flag.
Origins, Odyssey, and Valkyrie.
That's probably why I don't like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, man. They just keep coming out. I mean, and I understand it's all about the money, man. But there's sometimes you just have to stop. Like, I think Brotherhood would have been a good ending because you had a good three games with good chapters in it or a good story between different points, and then you had to make your own crew. Nigga, it was me, I had a big guy, and everybody else was women. Boy, I sent my assassins up, boy. I said, "Oh yeah, you perfect. This nigga right here. You better fucking poison him. Or you better, cause you know that's the best way to get somebody." All the girls go, "They be not, boy. I'll be ready, boy." I was like, "I'm gonna play Brotherhood, man."
I mean, I feel you, but the other games are actually pretty good. Oh, I can't speak for Odyssey and Valkyrie because the last one I played was Origins, but
how was that?
It was good. I was saying all of them have been all the Assassin's Creed games I have played have been good. Some of them have been better than others, of course, but like Black Flag was good. Syndicate was good. So
Yo, let me tell you what game I'm hyped for real though. That Phantom Blade Zero. Oh,
Phantom Blade Zero.
Ooh, I think I do remember the trailer
that's
for
the
that.
one with the guy that's wearing all the black and fucking peering on swords. It's like really fast action. It's like a Ninja Gaiden type of deal.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that game does look
Have
fire.
you seen that? Oh, bruh. That thing looks
That game
nasty.
does look fire.
Phantom
I
Blade
might
Zero.
play that.
The fact how he comes in, he goes, and the gameplay is so quick because he was parrying everything. Yeah, bro, that game's gonna be on fire. I can't wait. I'm so hyped for that.
I might play that. I ain't even gonna lie. That one might get bought.
You gotta buy that. Yeah, I'm so hyped. I was like,
See,
that's awesome game. I keep saying, I keep coming out.
Here's my problem. I definitely got to get Spider-Man.
I remember this game now.
I definitely got to get Spider-Man and play that. And I definitely got to get Street Fighter. And I'm going to get Street Fighter on the PlayStation because the PlayStation controller is better for fighting games. But
finally, he agrees.
Said that's not new information.
I was about to say, I don't think he ever disagreed with that.
I don't know. I feel like they disagree. If he didn't even go Xbox and Sony, I feel like he disagreed.
No.
I was about to say, I think that's one thing Adrian was like, yeah, PlayStation got that one. I think that was like the controller. Only thing. It was.
I'll tell you how fighting games are better on the PlayStation. I really quit playing fighting games on the Xbox. Like, the only reason I have fighting games on the Xbox is because they were free with Game Pass and I went ahead and downloaded them. Playing a fighting game on the Xbox is not as smooth as playing a fighting game on the PlayStation. It's just the controller is better suited for fighting with PlayStation controller. It just is what it is. So I'm going to get Street Fighter on the PlayStation. However, Game Pass is just out here winning, bro. Like, did you see the list of Game Pass games that's going to be out? Literally, like 80% of the showcase is going to be available day one with Game Pass. Fable, no. Game Pass, day one.
I do love the Fable.
I'll
get it for PC though.
Star Wars Outlaws, I think is going to be. That's going to be on Game
Pass. No, that one's not going to be day one, but it will eventually be Game Pass because that one's a joint venture, Lucasfilms. And it's not going to be Xbox only, obviously. It's going to be on both consoles. So I'm pretty sure that one's not going to be Game Pass. But
what are you doing? Stop. Don't pull it out.
Fable. What were the first three games? It was Fable, Star Wars Outlaws, and what else? Because the other game I'm pretty sure was Game Pass.
I'm trying to.
Well, my gameplay does me just good.
Dash, I appreciate you trying.
No,
it's not the same.
First of all, I can't play many games anyway. No, it is not the same. I can't play that many games one time anyway. So I just get one at a time. No, don't.
Okay. How long does it take for?
You gotta wait.
Yeah, exactly. How long does it take for GameFly to get you your game? Because if the answer is more than 10 minutes, that's more than Game Pass. All I gotta do is press download and wait. And then next thing I know, my Xbox says this game is ready to play.
Don't worry about all that. Because I'm planning on playing something already.
I think Life of P, I think, is one of the ones that's gonna be day one.
Yeah, probably. Life of Pi.
Like just like right now, I think I'm playing. Dude, Nick.
Oh, Forza. Forza is another one that's gonna be day one.
Ooh, yes, Forza. The Forza gameplay looks awesome.
Yeah, you look sad, bro.
And I'm actually very excited to play a regular Forza game again because as much as I love the Horizon series, I don't get the same gratification that I used to playing Forza Horizon. Like, it's gotten to where it's just all about the online experience and not so much the story of the game, which is annoying to me.
Which I feel you, but at the same time, I can kind of appreciate it because, like, Forza Horizon, how I've always seen the Forza series is that you have like the regular Forza, like motorsport game. That's the racing sim game. That's what you play when you try to be serious. The Horizon series has always been like the more arcadey type game. Like, you remember Rush back in the day?
Oh yeah.
I feel like Horizon is trying to capture that energy, like from Rush. And
Yeah,
then they
I can
save the more
see.
serious stuff for the regular like Forza Motorsport stuff.
I just wish I
Warhammer
still
is
had a
another one, by the
choice.
way.
Oh yeah, yep.
Which
But
Warhammer,
I just wish
I'm actually kind of excited for that one. I want to play that one.
I did like the trailer for that, and I've never really been a Warhammer fan, but
Me
I've never
either.
played it either.
But I was about to say
So
my fandom, so to speak, just comes from the way the characters look. I thought the characters look cool, but I never was interested in actually like playing the game. But this
right.
game actually looks fun. Like it looks dope.
Also, another game that I've never been interested in before, but it looks dope, so I might try it now, especially because it's on Game Pass, is Overwatch, the new Overwatch game.
Oh yeah, because they're adding like a whole bunch of like story to it. Like it used to didn't
Mm.
have a real story like missions to it. It was just online game, online
Right.
play matches and everything. So yeah, I feel you on that. I don't, especially since it's on Game Pass, I might try that one too.
And that's the thing, that this is why Game Pass is so good. Game Pass gives gamers the opportunity to play title A games, or AAA games, right? For no extra money. I can try these games without being fully invested in a $70 game. And if I like it, cool. I've now opened up another door to a series that I might follow for another 5 or 10 years or something like that. Whereas with the PlayStation, the network that they're offering just doesn't have the catalog of these big games. Yeah, I get it. They got more exclusives, cool, whatever have you. But I'm not going to play, some top-down view puzzle game just because it's a Sony exclusive. It just doesn't speak
what
to
game
me.
is that?
I don't know. I saw a
What
bunch
game
of them during the Sony showcase.
Well, I was
It
about
was
to
a
say,
lot of them.
Dash, how much you pay for GameFly each month?
$20.
You said $20?
Yeah, and I get 3 games at a time.
Okay. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember how much it was, but I thought it was around $20.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
But the way I use it, I only use it for quick games. Like game is gonna take me forever. Like this game is gonna take me forever. Like Fallout. I would never game by Fallout because that's such a long game where it's gonna take me if a game's gonna take me longer than 2 weeks to a month, then there's no need to buy it. Because at that
Speaking of
point in time,
Fallout, new one on Game Pass.
oh, is that Fallout 76? Is that what I saw?
No, there's another Fallout. Dang it. Atlantic City.
I think that's a DLC for 76.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I think it's still Fallout 76, but I think that's the DLC they're adding to it. Now, with that being said, they are doing a whole bunch of updates to 76 to make it better. So you're kind of getting a new game.
I don't want Fallout to be live though. I prefer Fallout. I like the reason why I love Fallout because Fallout is even be me and the willingness and just. I don't want to worry about somebody thinking behind me and capping me and stealing my shit and all that good stuff. No, nigga, I want to fucking go explore.
I don't think 76 is live like that though.
It was when because Kenan was playing it.
Yeah, you can play it online. I don't think you can play it like where people can come into your world. Not like I don't think it's like Grand Theft Auto. I think you have to invite people into your game.
Well, I don't know. Kenan has 76. I just didn't play it because I'm not a big online game player like that. So I prefer playing solo, especially for games like that. I don't want to have to worry about stuff. But oh look, there's dinosaur walking around here with legs. Slow mo.
Speaking of that, since we're going down that rabbit hole, Starfield looks amazing.
Starfield looks amazing.
Never played it.
It's brand new Bethesda game.
Yeah, this is gonna be their first Starfield. Bethesda, same people that made Fallout.
Which I'm really hoping that this game actually does what it's gonna, they've been promoting it to be able to do, which is this giant open world concept that's like a spectacular experience. Not like Redfall. Yo, y'all are dirty for Redfall, just so you know. I tried so hard to enjoy that game. I played it 3 times, and each time I was frustrated with how terrible it was. Like, there was one time, there's vampires. They float around, they doing vampire stuff. So I break into this house. I'm looking in the rooms. I hear the vampires. I don't see the vampires. I know there's vampires around us. So I walk outside. Here come a vampire. There's a fence, a small fence, like a 2-foot tall fence. This vampire is floating like a foot and a half off the ground. Instead of floating over the fence, this dude floats around the fence, goes through the opening, has to come like a solid 15 feet towards me, which the entire time I'm lighting him up. Finally, by the time he gets me, I'm like, stake in the chart. Stake in the chest.
Taking the chart.
Kill him in the chart. Yeah, I messed that up. But stake in the chest. And then next thing you know, the exact same vampire comes floating around the fence a second time. And I'm like, what? It wasn't a second vampire. It was the exact same vampire. The code in the game just rewrote him and was like, oh, that was too easy. Let me try again. And I was like, no, that's not fair. I'm out of bullets now, so I had to run. And then he got me.
I believe we told you that. Matter of fact, oh no, we was in the group chat, but you was talking about Redfall. You was talking about everybody getting on it. I was like, I don't know, Adrian. I heard there's a lot of people talking bad about that game right now.
I feel like if we was to play it together, the experience might be more enjoyable. But just having it, just grading it at face value. Because, okay, here's another problem. I went through 3 times trying to play this game, and not once did I unlock the ability of the character. So I'm just a human out here with these vampires. I don't get to use no special abilities, no flares, no robotic birds that, show me where the enemies are out. There was this house, and it was like, go to this house and turn on the power. And I was like, okay, cool. Now I got 3 weapons. I got 2 shotguns and a pistol. I'm like, okay, here we go. I walk up and I see these red dots, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. God, shoots me. I was like, oh no, snipes. And I run. I turn around. It's like 6 motherfuckers chase me. I'm like, oh no. So I jump the fence and I hide and I throw a grenade. And then they're like, he's over there. And I was like, oh no. And I start running. They gun me down. Every time you get gunned down, it's not like you respawn like close to where you were, where your objective is. No, you respawn back at the safe house. You got to trek your way back. I ran so many miles trying to get back to where I was just to get gunned down once I got there. Bruh. It's not a good experience. I was upset. I was upset.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, I heard there was a lot of glitches with that game. If they patch it, they might could recover from such a bad launch, but I don't know. It just depends.
Yeah. It wasn't enjoyable. Again, maybe if there was people and we were making like a game out of it, let's see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know.
So let's go back to this Fable game for a second. You got a remake, or is that the continuation?
The Fable game?
Yeah.
No, Fable is a whole new thing. It's a new game entirely.
Yeah, the trailer for Fable looked really good though.
Have you played Fable?
Definitely interesting.
I've never played Fable, no.
Oh yeah,
me neither.
Joe put me on Fable. That was my first PC game. Was Fable.
But again, I'll probably play this one because it looks so good and it's available day 1 with Game Pass. So I'll probably get it.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, viewers. That was very graphic. Put a little smiley face in that one.
It's okay, Dash. You can hold that L. It's fine. I know you're not an Xbox person. You're not missing anything. It's not like you got an Xbox and you're not getting Game Pass. You just don't got the Xbox. You don't get to enjoy the benefits of the Game Pass. It's all good.
I just see my day's Xbox. It's okay. I borrow some money. It's fine. But I'm gonna play that Fable, so I'm gonna borrow. Well, if it's for PC, then I'll play it for PC. Because it's off, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So technically, I could get it technically to my PC.
You could. Yeah. I don't know how well it's going to run if you don't have like a high-powered PC, but
I do. I have a gaming laptop.
Dash's computer's pretty good.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah, his laptop pretty good. Yeah, it should be good.
Core i7 RTX graphics card. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. No, I thought it did good one.
I was about to say the i7 and the RTX graphics card. You know, that's two different components, right? You read that as like one thing. Oh, okay.
Oh no, yeah, I do.
I say you read it as one thing. I was like, Dash, that's two different things, but okay.
There was two different stickers here, so I would read the stickers on my own laptop.
Okay.
He just read them. He read them in succession, on just real quick.
I mean, yeah. If you got a good enough laptop to run it, yeah, you should be fine.
I'm just mad because I have a PC and I don't PC game on it, and that's a reason why I bought a PC gaming computer. So that's why I might get Diablo on there, so I can.
I said when you don't have time, the Lord knows I've been working. I ain't had no time to game. I ain't had no time to watch TV. Really, I ain't had no time for nothing. But yeah, when these games come out, I'm gonna make time. Definitely.
They always say. That's what they always say.
No, I'm gonna make time. I got a lot of PTO too that I can spend.
No, you say that PTO. You say that PTO. We got things later in the year to do. Don't you waste that PTO.
No, bro, I got enough PTO. The thing we got going on in September, it's like a quarter of my PTO, and I'm taking a whole week off. Like, leaving out Thursday. I'm not coming back till the following Monday, not the next Monday. The Monday after that.
God damn, boy, you talking about money? You talking about in my pocket? You in your pocket.
It's not money. They give you a lot of PTO at my job, so I'm taking advantage.
Okay,
I got a lot of PTO.
But you need money to go where you going. You take a lot of time off.
Okay, it's PTO. I'm getting paid for my time off.
I know, nigga, bacon. Yeah, we need to go. We should come on, Adrian. We need to go on job right now.
I know, right?
Hey, y'all come on up there. They still hiring.
I can work Monday through Fridays. I need Saturday, Sundays off.
They do Monday through Thursday.
Oh, come on, Adrian.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. As soon as my financial obligations is ready, I'm out.
Y'all thought I was making putting all the information in the chat because it wasn't a great place to come work. That's why I'm trying to entice people like, yo, come up here while they're young.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad you're working out for you.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Move up in the world.
All right, guys. Well, it's been a good one.
Right?
Hell yeah. I had to look at Camden's shiny head for a while. That was kind of nice.
I knew she was going to say something. I'm surprised you waited to this late to say anything about it.
Well, we went to the rabbit hole early, so I figured, I got my time in early.
You was going to save it for the end.
Yeah. But no, I didn't forget about her.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's
Day.
Hopefully this actually airs around Father's Day.
Right. I guess I need to.
Who's cooking at the house? Who's cooking out? I'm going to tomorrow.
Yeah, ain't nobody cooking. I'm not.
Shoot, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
My mom said she was gonna cook a little dinner for us, but that's about it.
That's the last sunny days. It's going to be bad weather for the rest of the week. And go on the grill, man. The thing up.
Nah, I ain't got time for that.
I don't know what time, but I'll get my Hank Hill skills going on.
Hey, go for it. I'll stop by your house and pick something up.
Come on. You already know.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Well, guys, I love y'all. It's been fun. Pause. No homo.
Right.
I don't know which one you do in there.
Pause.
I know we can't be